Hi everyone, this is your biology class. I'm your teacher Seema Treja. In our previous lecture, we discussed about the basic and the contents of the chapter digestion and absorption. In this lecture, we start with the digestive system, some specific area. So we start here with the buccal cavity. And in buccal cavity, what is there? Palate is there, teeth, tongue, and salivary glands are there. In this lecture, we are going to discuss main about the palate. This is the diagram through which I am going to explain the palate area. As we all know, there is a anterior opening of the alimentary canal which is known as the mouth. This is the region that is mouth, anterior opening of the alimentary canal or digestive system, through which food enters inside the buccal cavity or digestive system of our body. So mouth is the anterior opening of the digestive system through which food enter inside. Mouth is guarded by two lips. It opens into a cavity. The area between the mouth and the teeth is known as the vestibule. If I draw here the teeth incisor, so this is the area mouth and teeth के बीच का area. The area between the mouth and the teeth is known as the vestibule area. After the teeth, there is the oral or buccal cavity. Roof of the buccal cavity is known as the palate region, and at the floor of the buccal cavity there is present tongue. And in this area also, what is there? Teeth are present. So here we are going to discuss the palate. If we touch this palate region with the help of our tongue, the anterior part of the palate is very hard. We called it as bony palate. This area is known as the bony palate. Why we called it as bony palate? Because at this point, upper jawbone, maxilla is there, and some palatine bones are there, which makes this area hard. So we called it as bony palate. In the bony palate area, palatine rigi are present. This rigi makes the surface of the bony palate rough. And this rough area of bony palate help in gripping the food material. And it is very much developed in case of carnivores, as they are the flesh-eating animals. To tear the flesh, this palatine rigi help or bony palate help in this process. The posterior end of the palate is known as the soft palate. This is the soft palate region, as it is cartilaginous. At the floor of the buccal cavity there are present tongue. On the tongue, taste buds are present. Some of the taste buds are also present in the palate region, which are helpful in tasting the food material. One more component we add into the palate, that is the posterior part of palate or posterior end of the soft palate. There is a small structure hanging out. We called it as uvula. What is the function of uvula? It closes the internal nares. When it closes the internal nares? At the time of swallowing of food. Above the palate region, this is the area that is known as the nasal chamber. Nasal chamber open outside through the external nares or nostrils. These are the external nares which open into the nasal chamber, and nasal chamber open into the pharynx region through the internal nares. So these internal nares are closes by uvula region at the time of swallowing of food. One more thing we can add into the buccal cavity. It is lined by the non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelial cells. Squamous epithelium cells are the flat cells. So lining of the buccal cavity is made up of flat squamous epithelium, and epithelium is non-keratinized stratified layer. In our next video, we discuss the teeth, tongue and salivary glands one by one. I think the concept of palate is very much clear to you all. This is all about in this video. Thank you so much.